Today's video is sponsored by Thrive Market. Winter's definitely here. We got a big snowstorm coming. So it's time for me to bring the cattle down from the permaculture orchard and start to get them migrating down towards the barn. I'm not gonna move them to the barn today, but I gotta get them closer to the barn so in the next week or two I can move them inside the barn. If you're curious about our weather conditions, it's, I don't know, about 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. A wet snow is starting. Ann, how did you slip out again? How you doing this morning? They're annoyed that I don't have treats, but little do they know I have a whole bucket of biscuits down below that I'll break out when I need to get them moving. And so yeah, they've been working this whole alleyway for the last week or so. I've opened it up still more. Actually, the main reason I'm moving them today is, yeah, it's been so hard to get the water out here. It'll be easier if it's up closer to the barn. I filled this pretty much last night, or I refilled it, I should say. Looks like they got rid of it all over the day. How you doing there, Kurt Cobain? If you want to eat some ice chips, you can. Now the first step in this process is going to be, I got to take down an old paddock so I can use the fencing rope and posts to make a new paddock. My plan is I'm going to put the fencing right around this bale of hay over here. So I'll make it come out, come around down here, then cut right around there. The goal here is to get them used to bale grazing, get them a little bit closer to the barn, and just get them used to things, as well as get them closer to the water so I'm not having as much trouble. I'll probably have 1 or 2 paddock moves over the next week or two before I actually get them into the barn. I want to do this slowly and sort of methodically, not wanting to spook them. That's been one of the biggest learnings I've had with the cattle so far, is that they spook so darn easily, you got to be careful. And so this is me being careful. Now, in order to complete my paddock, I gotta take the poly rope and go right through those fence posts. Hey, look who it is. It's celebrity barn cat, Molly Barn Cat. How's it going there, Molly Murder Mittens? Checking out the snow? Of all the barn cats, Molly's the one who I think spends the most time just hanging around the barnyard. Pablo likes the porch, Ginny likes the barn. Molly, I think for the most part, she really likes it out here. I've also seen her using the Toby Dog condo, and the two of them have actually become very much friends. Toby's as close to her as he is Pablo almost at this point. She's very friendly with him and he's very friendly with her. All right, let's not get distracted by the animals. We've got a fence to build. But look, Molly's giving Toby belly. I've really found that I like these pigtail connectors for fence posts much better than the black plastic ones. They're just a lot more durable and easier to use. They're a little bit more expensive and heavier to move around, but overall I'll take that trade of durability and ease of use for cheapness and lightweight. So I'm just going to leave it open like this for now. I'll ultimately tighten it and connect it to the fence over there. I think it's going to make it easier to herd these cattle in with this space open. Now I have a secret weapon to bring the cattle in. I have been bucket trading these cows and steer for at least the last 6 weeks. They know me now, they're familiar with me, they're very familiar with this bucket, and they absolutely love the alfalfa cubes I have inside of here. So typically I would have probably created a big alleyway to drive them through, but I'm gonna actually see if I can just get them to come with me free range. Now this could work well, or this could be a disaster. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Now before I move the cattle though, let me just take a minute to talk to you today about our sponsor, Thrive Market. That's a big box. Allison, I got a surprise for you. Are you excited?
Yes.
God, why are you so awkward?
Thrive Market is an online marketplace on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. By thousands of wholesome food, home and beauty products curated just for members. Allison and I love going through their online catalog looking for deals and the products that we love. You can find everything you need at Thrive Market. Organic and essential groceries, plus ethical meat, sustainable seafood, cleaning products, wine, all sorts of stuff. It's all there on Thrive Market.
Ooh. House goods. Yes, my beans in a pouch. Oh, what's that? Oh, yes. Work snacks. And a baking mix. Oh, here's the new drinks. I'm excited to check these out. I saw them on the internet. My saltines. Bunch of ramen. I can't get enough of my nachos. And, oh, this weird sprouted popcorn. Do you want to make popcorn tonight?
Yeah, we can do it.
And with Thrive Market, you can enjoy member-only prices. Members save an average of $32 on every single order. When you're shopping online with Thrive Market, you can filter the catalog of products by your values and dietary preferences. Whether you're paleo, gluten-free, raw, vegan, feeding a family, you can shop along 70 different traits and qualities, including non-GMO, fair trade certified, BPA-free, and more. And when you make an order with Thrive Market that's more than $49, the shipping is free. Go join Thrive Market today by going to thrivemarket.com/goldshawfarm. And when you sign up, you're going to get 30% off your first order and a free gift. Check it out.
All right, now I do have one complicating factor. Ann of Green Gables here. Say hi to everybody, Ann. She somehow slipped out. I think it happened when I disconnected the power to start adjusting the fences. And then I also have Ariel the Little Mermaid, and she slipped out too. Whereas I've got 3 of the herd in here. I've got 1 here and 1 here. I think what I'm gonna do is open this gate, get the herd moving downhill towards the area that I want them to go. There's a nice big hay bale that I think they're gonna want. And then when that's all said and done, I'll try to get Ariel the Little Mermaid to come with us and follow the rest of the herd as well. You know, as the weather gets colder, the electric fence gets less effective, and that's part of what I'm dealing with here. All right, here goes nothing. Hey, Ariel. Don't knock over the bucket. Oh man, she made such a mess. Gotta get these picked up. I don't want them getting distracted by these as I try to get them to move. Okay, she's with the rest of the herd. That's good. Come on, let's go, cows. Come on, Curdy. Come on, Kurt. Oh, they don't want to leave the hills. They're happy up here. They're highlands. I got treats, buddy. Molly, I think you might be spooking the cattle. I know you're a beautiful cat, but the cattle don't like cats. I'm worried that they might get spooked by her. That might be why they're so reluctant to come. Just gonna set that up there for right now. Hopefully Kurt doesn't get any wise ideas. Now let me try to get Ariel and Annabelle with the rest of the flock, or herd. Spend too much time with birds. Come on, Ann. Come on. Come on, girl. This might not be going smoothly. Try to get Annabelle to scoot down. Come on, Annabelle. Come on, you two. Come on. Nope, don't go that way. Why don't you go down that way? That's a good girl. Oh, Annabelle got spooked. Get Ariel down. Oops, sorry you guys fell down there. Yeah, I wasn't able to get her to come with me. Let's see if I can keep coaxing Anna Green Gables here. Actually, yeah, that's Ariel the Little Mermaid, my bad. Okay, I think my assumption was wrong. I'm gonna need to change my course of action. I was trying to just get them in here without doing a shoot. Unfortunately, they all split up. And so that means I'm gonna have to try to get a shoot going. Shoot. Come on, girl. Go down the hill, don't go up. She always breaks free for open ground. If you'll recall, she was the one who was giving me headaches back in October. Oh, Annabelle, my sweet, sweet Annabelle. Well, it sure is pretty today. Yeah, see, I don't like these black ones because they just like are cheap with this plastic. It always breaks. It's hard to connect the poly braid. Lots of water in the swale right now. Well, the cattle are going down. Uh-oh, not a good sign. I want to get them down to that hay bale. Come on, girl, that way. You know, there's still good grass down here, so you don't even want the alfalfa cubes. I get it. And their natural instinct is to go up the hill. Again, you gotta be careful here. So one of the other lessons I've learned with working with these cattle is don't try to rush it and don't try to do it on your schedule. Right now they don't want to go in, so I think what I need to do is be patient and maybe I can attract them with the bucket later today. Admittedly, this is super frustrating, but I think it's my own dang fault because I just got too cocky. If I'd done this properly and created a chute, I would not have had this problem. This is a bad on me. And a lesson learned for me that you shouldn't get too cocky. But I'll check back in with you guys in a couple of hours. So Toby Dog, what do you think? This is the new Goose House. I think it's looking pretty good. Not totally done, but I'm getting there. I just got back out here this afternoon and I'm putting chicken wire in to keep the geese from trying to chew the heck out of the plastic. I don't think they'll be able to get through here. If I wanted to be like 100%, I would use hardware cloth, but it would also cost me probably, I don't know, about 4 times as much money to do this in hardware cloth. And so This is a temporary structure, and so I'm gonna do it on the cheap. Getting a little snow here. I've also started putting wood chips down for bedding. I actually think tonight I'm gonna try to move the geese in here. Got some work to do to finish up here. And now that the fence is all tethered in here, I think I'm good to go. Just waiting for this. This is the fun part. And there we have it. The goose house is complete. Let me just clear out this stuff and I can herd the goose in, or geese in. It's starting to get so dark so dang early. I mean, it's 3:30 right now and feels like night. Hello, geese. Gonna need your cooperation. I'll also have to use my handy dandy net. There's the Parks and Recreation crew. Try to get them last. And I got House Slytherin, which is just coming up from the pond. And in case you guys are wondering, I've had no luck with the cattle so far today. I don't know if you can see them out there, but I can see them. There's one of them over there, there's one over there, 3 of them over there. I keep trying to herd them and bring them down here, but I haven't had much luck. They haven't even touched that bale of hay. There's still just too much grass on the ground for them to really want to come in. So I think I'm just gonna have to be patient. I know eventually they're gonna want that hay and then they will come in, but back to that point I mentioned earlier today, you can't rush it with your animals, including your geese. Good night, geese. Good night, geese. I have to retrain them now to do this. Good night, geese. And get them all as one flock before I really try to move them in there. Sure is a lot of them. Gotta be kind of deliberate. Come on, geesies. I don't think I've ever had to herd this many birds at once. You got a brand new home and it's gonna keep you out of the snow tonight. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, see, this is the tough part. Just me being one person with this many birds, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Let me try to get just a chunk of them in there. Can I get any of you in there? No. Ducks, you guys are so much easier to herd than geese and cattle. Now some of them think I'm trying to herd them into their old house. That's actually not where I want them to go. Let's see if that board makes my job any easier. Yeah, I don't think this is happening tonight either. But I guess that's just the thing about farm life. Sometimes it works your way and sometimes it sure doesn't. And particularly when you're working with animals, you gotta be ready for when it doesn't go your way. Can I bring everybody with you? Maybe this will work. Ooh, Kurt wants some. Yeah. Oh, you dropped it. Sorry, buddy. But I got Kurt, Audrey, and Ariel down here. Anne and Annabelle are still up top. Oop, here comes Annabelle. Oh, and there's Anne. All right, so we got everybody. All 5 of them are following. If I can't get them in here tonight, what I'll probably do is fence them off and walk them down. Ooh, Kurt, you want the bucket? You want to bite from that bucket? It's got everything you could ever want in it. Oh, yeah. Now I got you motivated. Come on. Come on, you big galoot. I didn't know any better. I think Toby's trying to bring up the rear back there. Good on him. Almost where I want you. Oop, how about that? Give you a little break. If I'd trained you since a youngin', I might make you an oxen. You're such a friendly cow. Or bovine, I should say. And the other girls are following. This is good. This is really good. This is what I like to see, Mr. Kurt. This is so great. Oh, don't jinx it. Come on. Oh, you guys are such good cows. And you're a good steer, Kurt. We're almost there. Whoa, easy, kid. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Now they're gonna all go to that. What I'm gonna try to do is fence them in from where I am. Oh no. As soon as I broke out the fencing reel, oh. As soon as I broke out that fencing reel, oh, they ran away. And I spilled my bucket, and this was kind of a disaster. Oh boy. One last try, Kurt. Did I lose your trust? All of you guys, come on. Guess I gotta open up this fence for them. Maybe they'll think it's just like another pasture move. think it's working. All right, we got 4 of the 5 down here, and here comes Annabelle. Now I gotta get them to the haystack. All right, they're inside the fence now. Got another surprise for you. It's like alfalfa cubes, but way bigger. They're stopping at that patch that I spilled the bucket at earlier. Sorry it's getting so dark, guys. I'll probably correct the color in post-production, but it's gonna look awful. Come on, Audge. Come on, girls. Almost at the hay bale. I'm pretty sure they know what a giant round bale looks like. Look at this big beast that I got for you. You want some hay? Look, fresh hay, or this summer's hay, I should say. All right, let's see if they go for it. I'm gonna go try to close up the fence. Okay, I have successfully corralled the cattle inside the pen here. They seem pretty content, and I think they're even starting to munch down on the bale. I will admit this has been quite the adventure this afternoon and today. Like I said earlier, the more you think you know about something, and the more confident you become that you do know something, it's usually the case that you don't know enough. I just wish I wasn't so dang cocky. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great evening, or day, or I don't know, whenever you're watching this, whatever that time is. Make sure it's good.